Welcome back, lovely viewers, to Measures of Life on Golden Eye Television. And as you always know, I'm your girl, Nanya. Measures of Life, this is what we do. We talk, address, and then advise on issues that is bothering the country. Issues which is bothering us, you and I, and the whole country. That is what we discuss about here. And every day we have an interesting topic for you. Today's topic is kidnapping and armed robbery. We could see that kidnapping and armed robbery has become so common in this country and beyond, especially during an election year like this. We could see and hear from our TV stations and radio stations that this person has been kidnapped. This person has is nowhere to be found. Today we are here to address on this issue. And with me here is the CEO of Golden Eye Films Entertainment in the name of Mr. Adam. Please, as we always do it, join me. Let's go and listen to him. Welcome, Mr. Adam.
Gladly. What is the secret?
This is by the grace of God. I hope everything is fine. Thank God. So, Adams, please, today we are discussing or talking about kidnapping and armed robbery. You and I could bear witness that, especially during an election year like this, we hear of this person is missing, kidnapping, armed robbery, killing in our societies and beyond. So please, today we want to address on this issue. But then, before I go there, when we say kidnapping, what is kidnapping?
Kidnapping is when somebody forcefully picks somebody or takes somebody and demand for a ransom. That is kidnapping.
Demand for money.
Demand for money. When you catch somebody by force, taking the person to a hiding, and then tend to demand for ransom. The demand that they normally ask for, or the money they normally ask for, is called ransom.
Okay.
So when you forcefully take somebody hostage and demand for ransom, then it is called kidnapping.
But what or why do is it a job or what? Is it a job or why should you kidnap something and someone and demand for something?
Yes, it is that's somebody's business. That is someone else's job. That is his business. That is what he does. Also, have a good life. And this normally happens to people who, let's say, a particular group of people that normally come together to organize these crimes, and then make sure that they are able to do it and do it very well. That is what they do.
Okay, so going if you kidnap someone and you didn't kill the person and you're just demanding for something, I think it's better. But then to the extent of killing the person, why should it happen like that?
Yes, it is unfortunate. But what happened is the reason why they normally kill at the end of the day is that if you kidnap someone and you believe that normally, let me make this clear. Normally, they don't just target anybody. Before they kidnap you, they have made some investigations about your background and what they can offer. They just don't go and target anybody. So before they kidnap you, they've already known that your parents or your guardians or whoever, your loved one, will be able to pay the money they are demanding. So when they go in and then they pick you up, and then um, they start demanding for ransom, and the one they kidnap or the people who are supposed to play along with them, they are not cooperating. Then they become so anxious and become wild because they believe that they can pay. Normally, if they normally even know how much the person is valued in the bank. So if they believe that you are worth $100 million in the bank, and they kidnap your pekin, or they kidnap your wife, or kidnap your brother, normally what they target is your either your wife or your kid. Because they believe that those people are too close, very close to you, and you will not like them to be killed. So after picking you up, when they demand, they can demand one tenth of your 100 or one tenth of your
Your money.
what you are worth. So if they find out that you are not cooperating, they believe that you can pay this money and you are not paying. And if they need the person to go, it means that it will become a topic in town that, oh, I was kidnapped. My father refused to pay the money. That is why they still release me. So next time they catch somebody, who would they be? Because they believe that at the end of the day, they are also going to leave him. So they always kill as the last resort. That is it. The killing normally is the last resort. And they kill that in order for people to believe that when they say they can kill, they will kill.
Okay, thank you very much. But then I believe some people also kidnap for rituals reason. Let's say like money rituals
Yes.
and protection rituals.
Yes.
I believe.
That's it. It's very good that you brought this rituals matter. You know, when you mention kidnap, the first thing people look at it is the ransom. They kidnap a wealthy person and demand for ransom. And then the other side is also for kidnapping the person, not asking for ransom, but trying to use the person for rituals. Fine. So if after the rituals, they only target what the ritualist has demanded from them. Maybe a young girl, a virgin, a young this is how they also so they still have specifications, they still have the type that they want, the target that they want. So if they kidnap you, it is in two ways, either for rituals or for ransom, either for money or for rituals. So this is the two ways that they are operating.
Either for rituals
Or
or
for
for
ransom.
ransom. Okay, so we could see that kidnapping becomes so common during an election year. Why is it like that?
Yes, it's a very difficult question and a difficult situation to be in. For example, um, I don't want to go into details about the politicians.
Sure.
You see, when it comes to election, politicians can do anything just to win power. They want to make it ungovernable. They want to make people believe that the current government or the one that is in power is not performing. So whatever way that they will do in order for people to dislike the current government, they will do it. And they do these things without missing. Just want to create panic and fear in the system. So that when people begin to fear, begin to panic, then they won't have trust and whoever is supposed to take care of them. They won't have trust in the police, they won't have trust in the military, they won't have trust with the government. So all these things happens just to create panic and fear. So politicians also do these things in order to create the dislikes for the government in power. And by so doing, you can see that it can be a part of their winning strategies. For example, in 2001, 2002, you could see that in Accra there was a lot of killings. There was a lot of killings. Every day we see that a woman was killed, especially they were targeting them. And you know why politicians, people normally target women because they are weak. You see, and when you kill women, women in particular normally do what? They normally have sympathy for a person. Women by nature are compassionate people. So what they do is that when they target anybody at all, if you wake up and you come out and hear that it's there here, or you want to go here and you're afraid, you want to go here, that is the panic, that is the fear.
So you won't go.
Don't go. And you don't want to continue doing that. You want a system where you'll be free to go, you'll be free to do anything without fear or panic. So normally politicians also do this to create that tension, to create that fear, so that people would dislike It will play into their advantage. At times, this will also happen.
Okay, so politicians has hands in these kidnapping cases that is happening.
No, there's no evidence for that.
Okay.
There's no evidence for that, but it is just a perception. Whether it is true or not, I have no any evidence against any politician. But you ask yourself, why is it that always and always when it is election time, we have these issues? Let me come to the kidnapping. You see that in Ghana here, kidnapping is not anything that is new to us. It is not new to us, but the rate at which kidnapping is done in Ghana is very minimal. It is not something that is common to us. But if you go to other countries, it is like a breakfast and national anthem. Everybody knows. So what happens is that when in Ghana in particular, the Takrari girls, everybody was shocked because in Ghana we don't do that.
We don't do that.
And it happens that the people who did that kidnapping, they were not Ghanaians.
Okay.
Maybe the main architect of the kidnapping, maybe the person is not a Ghanaian, but those who helped him to perpetrate that crime is a Ghanaian. Okay, so kidnapping is a very serious issue that we all have to pray that we don't get into a situation where, because it is very, very bad.
It's like we are emphasizing on kidnapping, but the topic is armed robbery and kidnapping. So have you had any cases in your house like armed robbery has come to rob you before? Have you had any?
May God forbid.
Okay.
May God forbid.
Okay.
And I don't want anybody to think about me.
Okay.
So what I would say is that armed robbery is there.
It's there.
But we all pray that it shouldn't be. It shouldn't happen to you.
Sure.
But it's a serious. I normally wonder the people that are attacked, their state of mind at that particular moment. So what I want to say is that armed robbery is a very serious thing, just like kidnapping. And even it is more difficult and more dangerous when they come to your house and you don't have anything. When they believe you have something and you don't have it in your house, how do you explain to these people? When there's a gun on your head that bring this money out, and they say you don't have it in the house, how do you explain to these people? For kidnapping, maybe they will demand, and they will give you time.
Sure.
But these people don't have time. Maybe they have 5 minutes or so, and the money is not. And they also believe that there's money. So it is so difficult. But at times, I always say that when these people come to your house, whatever that they want, let them take it. If you have it, give it to them. Because life can never be replaced. But what you have lost, you can always get it back in the name of God. So, armed robbery and kidnapping, they play at the along. But armed robbery is a more difficult than kidnapping. Kidnapping, they feed you, give you chicken, give you kebab, give you beer, if you are drinking, because they know that at the end of the day, the money they are making, they can easily do that. But nobody, no armed comes to your house and give you beer to drink.
They even end up sleeping with your wife or your
child. That is the point. So it's a very, very serious. But I always want to say that people should always look out for when armed robbers come and they demand anything you have, give it to them. The only problem I have, and I'm always afraid of this, if they come to your house and what they are asking, you don't have it. And they don't believe that you don't have it. That is where the situation is.
All right, thank you very much. But then I want you to tell my viewers, how are we going to protect ourselves from this kidnapping and then armed robbery?
Yes, this kidnapping issue is that normally they target the kids from school. If you have kids, no, look at yourself first.
Sure.
Am I somebody that an armed robber a kidnapper can target you? Am I somebody that an armed robber can target me? If you find yourself in this category, people know who you are. They know how much you wear, the car you ride, the house you sleep in, the business you do, and all this. So they know how much you are worth. So when you have this thing, security must be, you must have high security. Your children going to school, make sure that security, they are always they pick them at the right time from school. Your wife, they should always have this. There's a program on TSTV where they they teach people how to be safe or how to conduct themselves when they come into this particular situation, and I recommend that they watch it. So I also want people to know that when you are rich, when you qualify yourself as a rich man, put security measures, take some of your wealth and protect yourself, your children, your family, and so on. It is very, very important. Because without that, people know that you are. Unless someone who is rich and is wearing slippers, even if you are rich and you still wearing slippers outside, somebody from your house will tell people that this man is worth this thousands of dollars, but he's only pretending. So when you know you have money, protect use that money and protect yourself, your family, and people you love. That is the most important thing I will tell them.
Okay, so how about the poor like me?
The poor, like, if you know that after the poor, when they kidnap you, it is for rituals.
Yes.
So if you know that it is night, if you should know that these are hotspots. Okay, people don't just kidnap people anywhere or anytime. They kidnap them at a certain time. So if you know that this night is late for me to go out, don't go out. If you know that um if you know that this place is a dangerous place, don't go there. These are some of the things the poor can do because the only thing they need from you maybe your head or your testicles. That's all.
All right. Thank you very much, Mr. Adams. All right, so viewers, he has said it all. Let's protect ourselves from this armed robbery and kidnapping. And you heard him saying, if you don't have anything doing outside at late time, please don't go out. If you have a wife or a husband who goes out and come home late in the evening, please advise the person. And our kids, let's protect them in their schools, wherever they go. Let's protect, or we should have our eyes should be on them. Thank you very much for watching this episode also. This is Measures of Life on Golden Eye Television. And my name once again is Nadia. Thank you and I love you all. Please don't forget, if you like this show, subscribe to the channel and drop your comments. Drop the comments. We need them. Anything you like or you dislike about the video, drop it there so that we can have or make a change. Thank you and I love you.